Good afternoon and welcome to the second in this dedicated Gap of Rohan series. Last game we had an epic draw, which I've not seen the likes of before, where we saw kamikazes and lots of crazy tactics, and just when you thought it was all over, Megatron and ROBO-dani remaining and Booty with no base left, with no hope, came up with this incredible move, this advanced telemaser tactics, and managed to take out Robo and then position himself perfectly so that the PDs of Megatron were absorbed by his own commander, giving Booty enough time just about to kill Megatron, which brought the game to an end with a draw. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go and watch it. This is featuring some of the same players from the last game. I won't always feature the same players, but happened to today. And hopefully we will have just as much of an interesting game, but I can't promise you it's going to end up a draw. So anyway, we'll go right ahead and introduce the players. So for Team 1, we have Don't Tell My Girlfriend, I'm on, and he has chosen Aeon, opening first land. Supporting in the middle, in Jizz White, we have Let's Jebet. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but call him Jebet maybe for now, or Gabat, not too sure. He has chosen Seraphim anyway, opening first land. Supporting below Spetsnaz, he's gone Cybern, opening first land. Then in Used Tampon Red is ROBO-dani, and he has gone Seraphim, opening first land. So that's Team 1. Over on Team 2, we have Nightcrow, just slow us down before the guys get to the middle, and he has chosen Seraphim, opening first land. Second air with the Hydro adjacency. Then below, supporting in the middle, we have Lully Peru, who featured last time, and he has chosen Cybern again, I think. No, yes, Cybern again, opening first land. With him in the middle is Slowo. He is the only UEF of this match, in Grandad Grey Pube, or Grandad Pube Grey, I should say. And last but not least, Booty. He had the last but not least last time. He gets it again today, and we expect to see some stuff coming out of him. Who knows what he's going to deliver today. So that's the teams introduced. Now the commanders, like moths to a light, converge to this middle point like some sort of gay commander orgy, and the specimens here size each other up. Check out who is manly enough for them. I'm not too sure if this is a proper mating ritual or just a little bit of fun. Lully Peru, he does not have his mojo today, and these guys really are frisky today. They are interested in a 3 against 1 orgy or gangbang, and Slowo is hiding behind this rock because he does not want to be gangbanged by these 3 guys. Robo is a bit excited. He doesn't want it to well, he really wanted to be getting some action tonight, but there's no joy from any of them, I don't think. Spetsnaz is just checking out, see if there are any other men in the area, but I'm afraid they have all gone. Lully Peru, Slowo, sorry, begins his T2 upgrade, I imagine. And Robo glumly walks back to his base. So I'm sorry, I missed a little bombing run from Don't Tell My Girlfriend there. It looks like he took out an engineer or two. We will just speed this up. This is that point when not much happens. We have some assistance for the T2 upgrade from Lily Peru. Very considerate of him. We have an upgrade from Jabat and a row of land factories being built from Spetsnaz or Spetsnaz. And pings going off for the commander here, building T2 PDs on this nice little boulder platform thing. You know, I wish I knew the names of stuff and features like some people do. Sorry, my vocabulary isn't too good. Lily Peru looks like he's about to finish his T2 upgrade. Yep, he does. Minute 7 in the game, and this is where you could be seeing drop developments taking place. You have a T2 factory from Robo. It's kind of point where you probably want to make sure that you're safe in that respect. At this point right now, there doesn't seem to be any danger brewing, but there's a lot of potential dangers that can come from a T2 air factory. We do actually have some Corsairs being built from Robo. Actually, they're not Corsairs, they are Nothers. And Slimo brings his commander up to the middle to interfere in Spetsnaz's business by building this triad. He has the drone upgrade on his commander. These Vipers are going to easily cope with that triad. I will be speeding it up every now and then. Asking for scouts, Lily Peru. Uti getting his T3 upgrade on his air, and Robo is deciding to continue his Noffer production. It's a nice technique to use Cybran's Deceiver. Always very annoying. Okay, so I just cut the action, well, the lack of action there, just a couple of seconds further into it. And we have this push brewing from Spetsnaz, and that could be quite annoying if it manages to make its way into Nightcrow's base. There is actually no defense here whatsoever, or units from any of these top 2 players here right now. There's a pain going off for the strikers, but they're not going to be any help really. Meanwhile, Robbo decides to... I think I noticed him just scouting. He decided, it looks like, to go for this T2 factory. Okay, oh no, this T3 factory. These units do manage to make it up here. And the bombers actually change the course of action because the shields from Booty come online, and he doesn't manage to use them quite as efficiently as he may have been able to. Desperately trying to deal with these units now, just causing Nightcrow a huge problem. It's got to feel pretty rough for him right now. Bloody Peru trying to get these renegades up to help there. Maybe getting up a T2 PD might be a good idea. So that's going to set him back, and Booty decides to go what looks like first bomber on his T3 factory, and has sent it over to Robbo's base to start harassing his eco. And difficult to follow everything that's happening right now, and it looks like it's being dealt with. Another bunch of engineers gets taken out by this bomber, and Booty is doing a nice job of looking after the welfare of this T3 Revenant. He sends in his fighters. Robbo manages to get this fighter out. He really needs to deal with it. But he manages to fend it off, and actually he's going for the commander now. This one bomber on its own deciding to go for the commander. Now this ASF from Don't Tell My Girlfriend has come down. That, wow, I think he's ranked it up, and Robbo only will be able to survive if he dodges this last bomber, and he doesn't, and the bomber just gets taken out just too late. That was pretty incredible. One bomber took Robbo out. And he laughs it off. I don't think I've actually seen that before. Somebody died to one bomber. Pretty cheeky stuff again from Booty. He wisely realised that he could just about kill Robbo off on his own. Maybe most people might have decided to carry on going for eco there. He microed his own ASFs to prevent any of the other fighters from Team 1, and just about kept it alive for long enough. So it looks like we have T3 upgrade from Slowo, and just trying to gauge where we're at in the game. We do have a chicken half built from Chibet, and this monkey is being built fairly slowly. He has one mechs at T3, another on the way. It's a little bit of action in the middle. These mongoose. Doing pretty well there. I'm not sure what Bloody Peru has in plan. He's building a lot of renegades. The ping for, I think this air factory goes off. Booty has sent his engineers over, but they're going to be spotted by this. What's it called? I'm trying to make sure I get this name. Shocker. Don't tell my girlfriend. He's going to deal with that. It's unfortunate that they couldn't actually steal any of that mass and take advantage of the kill. Meanwhile, this chicken boldly decides to move forwards into Team 2's side of the map. I think there's, I'm not sure, probably too much with the shield to deal with this chicken. Chicken changes his course of action, and these renegades come in, and he turns around and chicken's out. I'm not even going to make a joke about the chickening out, because I'm sure it's been done before. There's another Monkey Lord. Oh, sorry, it's not another Monkey Lord. It is still the same one. But it has been completed finally. So that's 2 experimentals here, but there is these plentiful rummagers in the middle. We'll have to try and sneak it round somehow, or build a lot more. Yes. Some harassment coming from Don't Tell My Girlfriend on Booty's side of the base. It's pinging going off. He looked like he's ordered the bombers to drop for the Maxis too close to each other. If he had ordered it to attack this Mexi after this one, it wouldn't have turned around. If you can micro the bombers yourself, like some very good players can, then you don't need to worry about that. But if you can't do that, then you want to try and put as much distance between the Maxis as possible before you know it has to turn around. Player-wise, Team 2 have more alive than Team 1, but Team 1's eco is doing quite nicely. This monkey now has reached the side of the enemy and is headed in towards Booty's base, and I don't see too much, although all these renegades here might be able to deal a lot of damage to it. So we're going to slow it down, and pretty dangerous looking Monkey Lord here for Team 2. Don't Tell My Girlfriend's desperately trying to get rid of these renegades and is doing a good job of it. Monkey Lord's health is slowly moving on down. Tibet also has his fighters in and deals with all those renegades. With the Monkey Lord still in good shape, and Booty has got to get the hell out of here. It looks like he's doing just that. Yeah, he's getting the hell out of there. Spamming out as many gunships as they can, but it's not doing too much to the monkey. And Okay, so there's a nuke here now built from Tibet. This monkey has not been able to be defeated. Still got most of himself, and he's got a rank of veterancy, and he is completely destroyed Booty's base here. So that was a very nice monkey lord from Spetsnaz. There's no chance that he's going to send his drones out on the monkey. Wow. Wow. Booty steals the monkey from Spetsnaz there with those hives. Spetsnaz loses his monkey. If there's any way of dealing with a monkey in your base other than blowing it up, it's capturing it and keeping it for yourself. That's got a couple of ranks of veterancies there as well. What better outcome could you want to survive and take their monkey lord? I mean, there was a lot of PDs destroyed, a lot of his base has been destroyed, but at least he gets something out of it. This nuke, meanwhile, is halfway done, and I'm just going to have a look to see if there's any nuke defense from Team 2. There's a monkey being completed from Lily, and a second one on the way with assistance from Slowo. I don't actually see. There's definitely not any left from Booty, but yeah, I'm not too sure if these guys have noticed this nuke right here. None of them are building any nuke defense. And Booty sends his monkey back round the way it came. And oh, the monkey has almost fully regened its HP. And there's another monkey lord here from Lily, so this chicken is going to have to maybe send its way back. There's another one on the way. This nuke is coming along its way. Even if they started their nuke defense now, they have no chance of preventing it. This chicken does decide to turn around and make its way back towards this monkey lord. This monkey lord sneaking its way around the edge. There isn't actually any PD here really anyway to dodge. This monkey lord from Booty is making its way down. You've always got to hold your breath as it approaches the slope because it can get caught. Spetsnaz has almost completed this chicken. Let's Gibets, I should say. This chicken is trying to deal with this monkey. The monkey's going to win. He nicely dodges that ion ball there. The second chicken does get produced. He needs to go for this nuke right here. Meanwhile, Booty emerges to Spetsnaz's base, and he's frantically building up T2PDs, and the monkey lord does finally get taken out by the chicken, who takes off quite a lot of health. That monkey did pretty well, but it is mass right in front of his doorstep. And wow, this monkey is pretty hardy now. And Spetsnaz's own monkey lord comes back to haunt his. There's a lot of gunships here, and Don't Tell My Girlfriend is trying to help out with these bombers. He's approaching Spetsnaz here. This is really got to be pretty painful for him. And this nuke is completed. And this Monkey Lord, as well as Lully's, has really got to be successful here. I think it will be. This chicken does get built and is on its way down, but it's maybe a bit too far away. Oh, the nuke does get fired. Now Booty's in close range of Spetsnaz. Surely one more turn. Yep, he gets it. The bead's on him and Spetsnaz goes out. Just gotta hurt. Now Lily Peru and Slower don't have the nuke. They try and frantically get out of the way. Lily Peru, is he far enough? Oh, he's not. Oh. And his monkey, which is on full HP, is going to deal with this. Oh, and that last iron ball deals, and they both simultaneously go down, and Team 1 get a hell of a lot of mass given to them. Unbelievable, crucial nuke here from Jabet. That really, really crucial kill on Lully Peru. He doesn't have much of his base left from the monkey, which he captured, and the loyal monkey lord of Spetsnaz turned for his own old master and took him down, which is pretty fucking funny, I have to say. Not too sure now who the game is in favour, though it really still feels like it should be Team 2. But as I said, the eco is in the win here for Team 1. This annoying firing noise from these mongoose here dealing with these exposed T3 maxis down on the bottom. It's definitely something you should always be doing. They've actually got 2 very healthy experimentals here, and maybe they should think about trying to sneak them through these edges here. They decide to take 1 experimental north, 1 experimental south. I don't know if this one's going to get far without too much happening. Taking off, this chicken does make it to the north side, and these gunships come in hesitantly, rightly so, because of Don't Tell My Girlfriend's ASFs. They do actually win air right now, so that's looking pretty painful for Team 2 with that chicken. Can he get up in time? He needs to use these bombers. He can't because of the fighters. There's no SAMs. Let's try to send them in. He goes for it. And this GC is not gone too far with holding on to its health, and this nuke has not been built yet, but there's a Wassa on the way rather, and this Tsar being built from Don't Tell My Girlfriend. Yeah, that's be reminiscent of the film Independence Day going on right here. My spacebar isn't working. I'm sorry. But that's the end for Slough. So they made a perfect decision there to take advantage of their air dominance, and they built this Tsar, which is pretty unstoppable. Booty jumps on the the transport, and makes a little sneaky getaway plan. The ping goes off, the fighters come in. No, Booty! So unfortunately, Booty doesn't manage to make the getaway there, which is a shame. A pretty dramatic way to go for him. But it was a deserved victory in the end for Team 1, I think. It was really good decision making from Don't Tell My Girlfriend, who built the Tsar, and from there on out it looked like it was a guaranteed win, and it was. This nuke played a crucial part in the game. Lilliprue was just in range, and if it hadn't have been for that, the monkey would have survived and dealt with White here, and it would have been them who were singing and celebrating about the victory. But it's not, it's Team 1, so well done. There will be more to come in the future, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.